College was not for me. And I took some advice from my father that said, pick something you love to do and be better than anybody else. Right out of high school, I was a draftsman, and I would design neon pieces in spare time and have them fabricated somewhere else and then come back here and assemble them. After about a year of that, I decided that I really needed to learn how to make the glass. So I taught myself how to bend neon and also to process the tubes and just stick with it. It usually starts with a conversation of what we're going to make. Then it goes from there to the computer, so you can see colors in the actual design in real time. After that design's finalized, we print out a full-scale pattern in reverse, because that's how neon is made, with the flat side down on the table. After the shape or design is made, it goes to another area where the gas is put into the tube. After that, it gets assembled on some type of backing, whether it be metal, aluminum.
We have people who want it for their businesses, commercial signage, commercial art for their offices, people who want it for their residents.
Drums.
Those are infinity mirrors, but made out of recycled aircraft parts. The circular housing is actually a silencer off a jet engine, and it still has the 60/40 mirror in the front and the 100% mirror in the back with neon in the middle. Every once in a while you go through trade shows or scrap yards and you find something that looks interesting that you can use. That spiral piece to the left is actually a piece of oil field equipment that has been turned upside down and the neon's been added to it. It was 12 feet of glass wrapped around a carbon mandrel to get that spiral. Recently we've started to make signs that look to be 30 to 40 years old, and that's because of demand.
The Lone Star badge is fabricated to look old, and he even put the bullet hole in it and everything.
Did he shoot it with a gun?
He did shoot it with a gun. Authentic.
That's a plasma sculpture, is a generic name. Basically, we use neon gas with a bit of xenon gas, and it gives it the streaming plasma effect, kind of like a Frankenstein or Jacob's ladder, but it's contained in the glass. The windmill is probably my favorite piece because it's very complicated to have neon moving in motion without having problems. And it moves in both directions, with the direction of the wind and also the speed of the wind.
You may look up under neon signs, and so you're going to get huge manufacturers that do exterior signage and don't really have that personal touch and the one-on-one, and they won't do smaller jobs. So it's just a great variety. There's never a dull day, and you're always making something new.